Hello, 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 hello. Happier, healthier humans. It's time for Taming Your Attention today. Short sessions, rapid relief, tension taming tidbits, healthy habit helpers, wonderful wellness wisdom, whatever it is. Smiles, laughter, joy. Yes. We're here to make it a great day the wise way. And a wonderful way to go through your day is with curiosity. Yes? Instead of complaining. Curiosity instead of complaining. Which one seems more pleasant? I tell people that I work with, we don't have problems here. We have puzzles for solving. Yes. Which one's more pleasant? Problems or puzzles? Yes. So especially when it comes to pain, as you know, I'm a pain relief professional specializing in neck, back, and shoulder relief, chronic pain, some acute pain, injury, recovery, prevention and recovery. But when it comes to chronic pain or ongoing tensions that you might not be recognizing as chronic pain because, oh my God, I don't want to call it a chronic pain, even though it happens to me all day, every day. It's a chronic pain, folks. It's not that.
Look at me down in the corner.
It's talking to me. It's alive. It's alive.
It's an interactive tutorial, and I'm going to be your virtual guide.
Let's turn it off. Whoa, it's alive. Oh, that computer has some puzzles to solve. Some memory issues, far worse than the ones I encounter sometimes when I run out of supplements. But as I was saying, when it comes to chronic pain or these ongoing physical limitations, we can start to make them a part of who we are and embrace them as part of our identity. And that's not who we are. Your pain is a reminder that you're alive. It's a signal to get your attention, that something needs to change, that something needs to be examined, that something might be threat to our survival. I mean, at its core, that's what it's about, survival. We're wired to survive. And that's why we have these stress responses and these anxieties. The rustle in the grass could be a lion or a snaggletooth tiger, right? So it's important to be curious about our responses to these things. Like when you first feel that headache or that neck tension or that pain in your thumb or your elbow or your shoulder or your knee or wherever it is, do you immediately think, oh, what's wrong with me? Or do you think, I wonder what that's about? If it's something that's been going on repeatedly, you might want to get curious about what you were doing before that might have led up to that. Because these sudden pains that you have aren't so sudden unless you're stubbing your toe, right? Or falling and breaking something. Acute traumas, that's sudden onset. But for the most part in modern life, these, I suddenly have a headache. You don't suddenly have a headache. It's either, some kind of chemical imbalance or dehydration or accumulated tensions that's choking off blood flow to your brain, right? There's a lot of different reasons that headache arose, but it didn't just boom suddenly happen, unless of course it's a chemically induced migraine, which I'm prone to when people are wearing these colognes and perfumes that are actually chemically toxic to them, the environment, and me, because it gives me a migraine. At which point I will generally go and ground myself on the earth for about 15 or 20 minutes to discharge that. And instead of popping a bunch of pills, complaining about my migraine and how I always get these migraines, I've identified the root cause of those. There's certain things. Don't knock that over, Max. Welcome back. So get curious, right? Back to the tune in message that I bring to you all the time. And what's a great way to tune in and get curious is to use the 3 keys to reset. Yes, breathing. Breathing is like, easing into the icy cold water, or gently, ever so gently opening the door to peek through to look at the sleeping children without waking them. That's breathing can be that gentle kind of approach, that opening to gaze into the pain or the discomfort that you're experiencing. Breathing also lifts up all the cells and refreshes and renews your very being and helps move things through. It delivers the nutrients and the oxygen needed to sort out and repair or recover from whatever it is you're sensing. Smiling also does the same thing. It helps lighten, it shifts your state. It creates positive chemistry within your being, as does the thinking of the generating of joy and love for self and others, and radiating forth and rippling through. Now, don't you feel better? I do too. So let's do it again tomorrow. I will see you then. Make it a great day the wise way.